Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. Las Vegas police provided more information today on the fatal shooting of a suspect who stabbed an officer, and it was all caught on police body cam. That begins our top stories, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Metro PD officer Rudy Sakpa fatally shot 25-year-old Sandra Lopez Ochoa as police responded to a domestic violence call. We do want to warn you that the footage you are about to see may be disturbing.
Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back, okay?
You can see in the video Lopez Ochoa stabbed Sakpa on the top of his head before he pulled out his firearm and fatally shot her. Lopez Ochoa was pronounced dead at the scene. Officer Sakpa was taken to University Medical Center and was released Friday. The boil water order has been removed for the Rainbow subdivision of Mount Charleston, but remains in place for all other residencies. However, property owners are advised to flush all water fixtures to remove sediment before using. And there has been an increase in unsafe and unlawful behavior in the Lake Mead area, according to the National Park Service officials. The Park Service said rangers investigated 10 reports of people operating a boat while under the influence last year, which is the highest in 4 years. The area has also been in the news this summer following 6 deaths over Father's Day weekend and 2 during the last weekend in July. Those deaths were from drownings, crashes, and a suicide. Las Vegas police and Nevada lawmakers met today to discuss the dangers and potential effects of a new potent drug. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more from the press conference.
Renee, the animal tranquilizer known as xylazine is being added to fentanyl. That's coming to us from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and Senator Catherine Cortez Masto's office. They're both saying that xylazine being added to fentanyl is pushing the drug to take a similar trajectory like meth in Clark County, with 450 cases so far.
Clearly, we have to get it ahead of this issue.
There have been 450 overdose deaths in Clark County as of August of this year, 50% involving fentanyl. But now xylazine is catching the attention of police and lawmakers. Xylazine is a non-opiate sedative most commonly used with veterinarians. The drug pushing Senator Catherine Cortez Masto to back bipartisan legislation assisting police in tackling the new drug, making its way across the country and in Clark County.
Stronger sanctions for people trafficking and manufacturing fentanyl, which would go directly after that supply chain.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Mostly clear skies for your Monday night, light winds, lows around 84 degrees. For the rest of the week, winds will increase from light to strong in parts of the valley starting Tuesday and continuing through the week. Daytime highs will stay in the low 100s. Slight chances of rain are also projected for later on this week. Evening lows in the low to mid 80s. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, new technology is headed to a casino near you that can give you a lift when you're down on your slot machine luck or celebrate with you when you win big. Acres Technology will begin field testing its new Ticket In Bonus Out system in the upcoming weeks in Elko. It's an update to the Ticket In, Ticket Out system that most slot players are familiar with.
What we really want to do is personalize the experience for each player. So we can do things like incorporate the player's name onto the ticket print. We could have this triggered by different things that happen in the game, like a certain loss amount or win amount.
If someone is playing with a loyalty card, the new system offers personalized rewards, such as special bonuses for a birthday or anniversary. And here's a first look inside the new George Sportsman's Lounge. It is set to open at the $750 million Durango Resort when the property debuts in the fall. The George will be open 24 hours and will feature bar top gaming, sports viewing, and live entertainment.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Rebels coach Barry Odom makes his debut this Saturday as UNLV opens the 2023 season, taking on Bryant.
I've looked forward to it since December 6th. I'm excited to be in this role, in the chair of being a head coach. I'm honored to have the opportunity to lead this team.
I feel more prepared than I've ever been. It's time to go out there and show what we've been putting in.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. The Nevada Donor Network hosted its annual Inspire Hope event in downtown Las Vegas, raising more than $800,000. It was all to support its mission to maximize the gift of life and health through organ, eye, and tissue donation. Attendees enjoyed a cocktail reception, silent and live auctions, dinner, live performances, and more. Funds raised at Inspire Hope will go towards Nevada Donor Network Foundation's End the Wait campaign, a capital campaign aimed at raising $35 million to expand transplantation capabilities in the state of Nevada. And Smile Generation Service Day served up smiles for those in need. The annual event in August involves dentists from throughout the country who provide free dental care for people in low-income communities. Smile Generation also partners with After Innocence, a nonprofit organization that brings attention to people exonerated after being wrongfully convicted of crimes.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. A Caesar Sportsbook bettor turned $80 into $106,000 on Sunday after hitting a 9-leg baseball parlay. The bettor had relatively easy winners on 7 of the legs, but had to sweat out 2 plays on the -1.5 run line on the Diamondbacks and Rays. Arizona scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th to snap a 2-2 tie and a 5-2 win over the Reds. Tampa Bay rallied for 4 runs in the 6th to erase a 4-2 deficit and a 7-4 victory over the Yankees.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Major performances took place in Las Vegas over the weekend. Here's Review Journal's John Katzlamides with more.
It was a divas-centric weekend in Vegasville, beginning with one of the all-time greats, Beyonce, performing 2 shows at Allegiant Stadium. I caught the opener on Saturday night. And what more can you say about the 32-time Grammy Award winner other than she had not quite that many costume changes, but she had a lot. They were all mind-blowing, and this is one of the biggest spectacles we have ever seen in Las Vegas. On Friday night, it was Erica Jane of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in Bet It All on Blonde. Jane has had quite a ride over the last 3 years, and she's using the TV show to restart her stage career, and there's a documentary involved in this show too, so keep an eye out for that.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 p.m. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.